We all deserve to have an emotionally evolved partner. But what that requires is that you become emotionally evolved. So we have to keep ourselves accountable. What we want out of our relationship, we also have to become. My belief in a relationship is I have a side of the relationship and my partner has a side of the relationship to manage. And what that includes is our individual stuff. So any growth points, any goals that we want to reach individually, yes, we can support one another. But there's a big individual journey that's still happening even when we're in partnership. And part of being emotionally evolved is being really responsible for that side of the relationship, the side of the relationship that is yours. A lot of times what happens is someone is overactive in the relationship and then someone is underactive. And then one person is not really being responsible for their side of the relationship and maybe even their individual selves. And then the other person is the overworker, the caretaker, the rescuer. And that will build resentment and burnout. And what will happen is that relationship typically will not be successful and thriving because one person is growing this way and maybe one person is growing this way. So that's when you hear in a relationship like we just outgrew each other. That's a big example of it. So being emotionally involved, a huge tip that I have in a relationship is managing your emotions and not becoming your emotions. What are examples of becoming our emotions? The typical ones like defensiveness, shutting down can be mismanagement of emotions, not speaking your truth. A great example of that is your partner asking you, is everything okay? And you're like, I'm fine. So again, that's a disservice to yourself and the relationship. And we're supposed to be mature, evolved people. This is so kid-like. Being defensive is so kid-like. We don't have to be ashamed of it, but just observe yourself because you might kind of laugh at yourself. Whoa, like I'm really in my inner child right now. Another way of mismanaging emotions is taking up too much emotional space. Everybody has bad days and bad moments, but what about having a practice or making an effort to not become that emotion, not allow that bad moment and bad day to leak with you throughout your day or leak into your home? Emotional discipline is about choosing the emotion and the state of being that you want to be in, not becoming the emotions of all the different things that happen throughout the day. It's just chaotic. So really working on defensiveness, shutting down, not being authentic, and having those emotional boundaries around your own state of being. So just what I said, if you have a bad day, you don't need to bring that bad day into your home. You don't need to take that ickiness that's inside of you and project it on another person. So if you want an emotionally evolved partner, be motivated and become that first. And again, you're going to get your answer. Either you guys are going to grow together or you guys are going to grow apart, and you don't have full control over that.